All right, speaking of which, our crappy culture. I am never going to stop attacking Starbucks for their reaction to this, to the social justice warriors. I am so ashamed of them. I like their coffee. I can't bring myself to go in there. I'm not boycotting them, you know. I'm not going to say, oh, this is a political act. But I'm in New York. When I'm in New York, that's all I do. I eat at Starbucks all the time. I have a Starbucks gift card. I walk in, I buy my lunch. I could not go in. I couldn't go in. I'm so embarrassed that they have allowed themselves to be taken over by these Black Lives Matter social justice warriors because they threw a couple of people who were misbehaving. They weren't paying for anything and they were sitting on the property, and then they refused the order of the police to go out. They happened to be black, but they were also trespassers. So Starbucks employees, I'm reading this, I think this is from PJ Media, Starbucks employees are bristling after being forced to sit through an entire day of training on racial bias on Tuesday following this April incident in Philadelphia. In order to atone for the now fired manager, the manager who threw out these guys and called the police, Starbucks rolled out a new inclusiveness policy, shuttering 8,000 locations for a day of color-brave training, which included several documentary videos, notebooks for employees to record their private thoughts, and a 68-page employee guidebook, which teaches employees about topics such as institutional racism and the history of prejudice. According to the Wall Street Journal, they also listened to a series of audio recordings of Starbucks employees describing interactions they have had with customers in which their own biases became apparent. And one of them said that they have turned, because now they have to allow anybody in. They say anybody can come in and use the bathroom. One of the employees said Starbucks is now becoming America's largest public toilet. All they had to do is say, hey, you know what? We're a business. We're a friendly business. We love everybody, but we're here to make money, so you've got to pay to use our property. That's all they had to say. It has nothing to do with race. It's in Philadelphia. You think they're not serving black people in Philadelphia? I mean, people, they work on you by blotting out your imagination. All you got to do is use your imagination for 2 minutes and ask yourself, wait a minute. Are they not serving black and white and yellow and brown and all kinds of people every single day, and they're going away going, that's good coffee? Well, isn't it possible it's just these two guys doing the wrong thing? You know, I mean, maybe the manager overreacted. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she was doing what they told her to do. But why are they apologizing? I'm telling you, I can't. It's just like like the NFL. I'm not boycotting them. I just cannot watch a bunch of billionaires, millionaires diss the flag in America's game. It's the same kind of thing. And I cannot go into Starbucks while they are groveling like Stalinist prisoners. All right. That's all I have to say for today, but I have more to say tomorrow. I really want to talk about the Supreme Court decision about the cake baker who refused to bake for gays. Want to talk about a lot of other things. Plus, we have my friend John Miller here to talk about literature. Should be a great show. That's tomorrow. I'm Andrew Klavan. This is The Andrew Klavan Show. The Andrew Klavan Show is produced by Robert Sterling. Executive producer, Jeremy Boring. Senior producer, Jonathan Hay. Our supervising producer is Mathis Glover. And our technical producer is Austin Stevens. Edited by Emily Jai. Audio is mixed by Mike Cormina. Hair and makeup is by Jesua Alvera. The Andrew Klavan Show is a Daily Wire Forward Publishing production. Copyright Forward Publishing 2018.